This machine is the hammer strength isolateral incline press. This machine works the chest or pectoralis major and the anterior deltoid or front part of the shoulder. Because of the incline component, it works the upper chest and front deltoid much more than the traditional chest press. I mentioned the word isolateral before. Isolateral means we've got two loading points on the machine and that both of the lever arms work independently of each other. A benefit of this is the fact that we can use two hands on the machine, a single hand action, alternating, or even an uneven weight. If we think about applications to the real world, because of this incline pushing action, it is strengthening us for activities such as putting something up on the shelf, for pushing or passing a basketball, something as simple as picking the kids up and throwing them into the air. The isolateral component of this, because not all these activities are done with a balanced action, it allows us to do a single arm action. And what this does, it allows us to use the stabilizers along our spine to help stabilize the spine and also increases the amount of stability that's required through the core. This can result in a decreased susceptibility to back pain or injury. Now if we look at getting set up and started. As we said before, two loading points, so make sure that both sides have the same amount of load on them if that is your goal outcome. Then we adjust the seat. You want to adjust the seat height so that when you sit down, the handles will be just below the line of the shoulder. On taking the seat, the chin is up, chest is high, and stomach is braced. Push the handles out and away so the elbow follows the line of the handle to top range, and then control back until the arms reach the line of the torso. Push out and away so the elbow follows the line of the handle to top range, and control back to the line of the torso. Repeat that for the desired number of repetitions. But we mentioned the isolateral component. Now using two hands on this, what it does, it balances the strength difference out from one side to the other. But as we mentioned, you can also use a single hand action. So the chin is up, the chest is high, brace the stomach, push out and away through the handle. Now when I'm doing this, it wants to rotate me off. So I've got to use my rotational muscles, my obliques, and stabilize through my obliques, through my spine, to help keep my torso nice and straight when lifting. You can also use it with an alternating action. What that does, it's going to alternate the work that has to be done through these obliques. So, chin is up, chest high, stomach is braced. Push out and away with one hand, control back and then press with the other, alternating from one side to the other. This increases our power or force production in rotational movements pushing away from the body. If somebody's been injured, because of the two loading points, it allows the uninjured side to lift a lighter weight than the non-injured side. So it can be used through a rehabilitative process also. Some of the common mistakes that you'll see people with this exercise wanting to try and take themselves too deep into a range of motion. Control back just to the line of the torso. Also, when lifting with a single hand action, you'll see people's body rotating away from the machine. You want to use your core muscles to stabilize and keep yourself in a neutral position. Also, when lifting with a single hand, you'll see the elbow. People will draw it in towards their side because this will allow them to remain more stable on the machine. We want to keep the elbow out so the core muscles are doing their job effectively. If you wanted to create a balanced program, then what you could do is the hammer strength isolateral front pull down.